walls, a couple of halls, a few fun chats, just sit back and relax. Online yard sales and happy mail. Kitty cats, this and that. It's Pooh Bear's precious pumpkin patch. That was it. Come on in. Everyone's welcome here. Good morning, everybody. It's me here, Pooh Bear 253 here in the nursery. It is Thursday, July 11th, and I tell you guys, it never fails. The summer just comes and it's so enjoyable, and before you know it, it's almost over. But I can't be too sad right now because I still got a little time left, but before I know it, it's gonna be time to go back to work. And I have no beef with that because work does what? Pay the bills. Can I get an amen? Oh yes. Okay. So I am here to share with you guys my new addition. Yes, I did accidentally get pregnant. I accidentally got Reborn pregnant. A deal passed by that a deal was on Instagram as I was scrolling, and this baby fit all three of the criteria of what I wanted to add to my nursery. Was not expecting to add her so soon. This was going to be later on, way down in the line. But all the other babies that I have that are going to be up, or my kits that I have them already. This baby was the one kit that I did not have, and she came up, great deal, and I just decided to just swoop in and get her. But before I show her, I wanted to go over some of our pick one questions that we have had. So I'm gonna go down the line. The first question was dancing or singing. Singing won with 56%. Number two, vintage or modern. They were tied with 50-50 each. Video games or board games. Surprisingly, board games took that one. I'm guessing because I have an older crowd, like you guys are my age and older, and we grew up mostly on board games and that type of stuff. Number four, Dracula, Frankenstein. Dracula one was 75. Oh yeah. Number five, candles or incense. Candles swept the board with 95%. I skipped some. I skipped number six. I didn't include. So the next one was private jet or yacht. They were kind of close, but yacht won with 57%. Chess or checkers. Checkers dominated with 90%. Snow cone or popsicle. Popsicle got it at 69%. And M&M's or Skittles. M&M's got that win with 68%. So I'm going to tell you guys my answers because I went over the first three, but you guys don't know my others for the six. So Dracula out of Frankenstein, definitely Dracula. I kind of went through a vampire phase where I read all these Anne Rice books, and I was obsessed with the whole Twilight series, the movies, the books. I read the books. I watched the movies, completely obsessed with that. So definitely Dracula gets my vote. Candles or incense. When I used to burn incense, but I like the smell, but it was a very smoky type of feel to it. And I haven't burned incense since I was living in my mom's house when I was a teenager. So it's been a while. And I'm 36 now. So I would have to, but I really don't like either. I like candles, but I got beef with candles because that soot gets on stuff. Like it ends up in the kitchen, on dishes, on doors, like that black stuff. It ends up all over the place. So if you guys have any hints or tips for how to not get that black soot all over your house, I am all ears. Okay. Private jet or yacht? I would have to go yacht because I mean, I could take both really, but out of all of them, I guess I would go yacht because just cruising like on the water, you can stop and watch the sunset. I love a beautiful sunset like on the water. The sound of water is so soothing. You know, a lot of people get seasick, but it's not. I get so relaxed and I can go to sleep when that boat is rocking. So I'm so thankful that I'm not a person that has to wear those patches on their neck. I remember on my first cruise, I was like, what's that? Because I think it may have been the second cruise, or maybe it was the first cruise. I don't remember. But me and my hubby went on our first cruise together. It was just me and him. And I was noticing, I'm like, it's a whole lot of smokers on this boat. I thought they were like those patches for smokers. I was like, boy, they got a lot of smokers on this ship. And then I don't know who told me. I think on our next cruise, it was a family cruise. My mom said that's for people to get seasick. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. This is like a piece of the braid that got kind of pulled and it's just sticking out and driving me nuts. There's a piece of the braid that got pulled and looks funny. So I would go yacht because I don't know, it just, you can have a bikini on and well, I wouldn't really be in the sun. I would try to be somewhere in the shade, but I still want to because I don't need to tan. I have my natural melanin rolling and flowing through me. I don't need to tan or anything. So, and I don't want to get any like skin cancers and all that type of stuff. So I try to stay in hopefully my yacht will have a nice little hammock, little covering, awning type of little deal, so I can be out and enjoy and still be in the shade. So if that existed, but anyway, I think it would be so relaxing, and you can still get from place to place. It'll take longer, but like I would love to take a trip on a yacht and just visit places or just kind of cruise around in the water. That's nice. Anyway, chess or checkers? Definitely checkers for me. I always lose against my husband, like all the time. I don't know how to play chess. It seems very overly complicated and confusing. I know the rule, like to win is when the other person's king or queen can't move anymore or something. I don't know. It's confusing. I don't understand that. Surprisingly, snow cone popsicle. I was surprised that popsicle won. I guess because you can buy popsicles and you can get them anytime. Like a snow cone, you would have to go. Now, when I said snow cone, I meant icy. Like they say snow cone, but for us, a snow cone was always like a icy. It's like a snowball, like the thing, and they put a lot of juice in it, and it's in a cup. The thing that I had posted on Instagram, that is what I was considering. That's the best for me. I guess you could get to a popsicle easily because you can buy them in the store and they can be right there in the freezer. You'd have to go somewhere to actually get a snow cone or a snowball or a slushie, whatever you call it. Not a slushie, not the thing off the gas station. The thing with the shaved ice, and it's like powdery shave, like snow, and they put the color stuff on there and the sweet stuff, and it's so delicious. Don't just drink the juice out of it. Like I know kids would just sit there and just drink the juice and then you just have nothing but colorful ice. No, you get a spoon and you scoop and eat the ice with the juice. And if you start getting a surplus, you can sip your straw a little bit. But I never eat my snowball like through the straw. I always had the spoon, scoop, eat. Anybody? Okay. Well, that's just me. Okay, and the last one, M&M's or Skittles. definitely M&M's. I'm a chocolate lover over, like, I'd pick Skittles, Reese's, Kit Kat, Snickers, but I would pick that over Skittles, Now Laters, the sugary type of stuff. That stuff is good. I think that stuff is okay. You know, if I ain't have nothing else, I'd eat it. But like I say, I don't get to indulge in these type of yummy treats anyway. But anyway, I definitely choose chocolate over just the sweet candy type of stuff. Okay, and the ones for today, yogurt or cottage cheese. Definitely yogurt. I hadn't had yogurt in so many years. I cut out yogurt because it was just additional unnecessary sugar and carbs and that I didn't need. And, you know, I just had it as a filler for lunch, snack, or whatnot. But once I realized, you know, that's unnecessary sugar, you know, and I know I need to cut back on as much sugar as I can. So I hadn't had a yogurt in years. Like, it's been a while. Cottage cheese, yuck. That's all I'm gonna say. Cottage cheese, yuck. The only time I'll eat cottage cheese is if it's in lasagna. But it's not my favorite part. But the whole mixture of all the flavors together, you know, it's okay. Is cottage cheese, is that the cheese that's in lasagna? I don't know. I could be right or wrong. I don't know. The next one is Netflix and chill or group date with friends. It depends on my mood. What I do most often is Netflix and chill because what? Budget friendly, budget life. Me and my hubby are on the budget and all that good stuff. So we don't go out very often. But I do enjoy when we do have it's not necessarily a group, it's just either me, Cedric, and his friend from work that has become like a good friend, Corey, and his wife Lori. Or we go out with my parents. Those are the only people we go out with. One day we'll be able to go out to lunch or dinner with Tamara and Reborn Daddy, hopefully. But Reborn Daddy works a lot. So it's very hard to get things scheduled. But anyway, one day I'm really looking forward to having a double date with Tamara and Reborn Daddy. One day, you guys. All right. And the last one is writing or painting. I never was a big writer. I did enjoy painting little trinket boxes for a short period of time. The only ones that still remain are the ones that I painted for Cedric. I painted several little boxes. It just was a hobby that I did before I got into the Reborns. I just painted little trinket boxes. It was fun. So never really was good with writing. That was never anything I enjoyed to write. I wrote like a couple of poems in grade school, just because that's about it. So that's that. So you guys go ahead and answer those 3 from today, and then I'll discuss those in a later video. So how you guys enjoying our questions? I've been enjoying it. It's pretty cool. This is a big old book. I'll be doing that forever. But anyway, now to what you have been waiting for. Stay tuned. Alright guys, now you are staring at a colorful folder with some clothes. So I did not do a box opening with this baby because when I cut the box open and opened the box, she sadly was just kind of tossed in there and lightly covered with this thin muslin blanket, and her clothes were just kind of in a gift bag and the bottom of the box. So it wasn't the best presentation, but I gave her a look over. She didn't sustain any damages, thank God, because there was no bubble wrap. There was nothing to protect her, unfortunately. But yeah, thank goodness she is okay. So that's why I'm not making a big stink about it. But it is what it is. She made it. She's good. So that's why you don't have a box opening. Because when I looked, I was like, yeah, nah, let's just not even worry about it. So I'll just show you guys what she came with. So this is her birth certificate in here. I'll show you that last. She came with this sippy cup. So we know she's a bigger baby. It has a cute little dragon, I'm guessing, because that's not a unicorn horn. It's like two horns. So I'm guessing it's some type of little dragon. This is the outfit she had on when she came. Guys, what is HB? I don't know what HB is. As you can see, 18 month. She's a big girl. It's a very cute little dress. It's got little lemons on it. It's white background with lemons, and it actually says lemon in cursive and green underneath the lemons. And this is the little cardigan that came with it. It's a little long sleeve white cardigan with 3 little snaps, and the little ring around the snaps is yellow. And there's a little pocket on the left side and a precious dainty little yellow ribbon bow right there. So cute. I left everything out so I can show you guys, and I'm going to hang all her things in the closet. This was another beautiful little dress she came with, and it is Cat and Jack, 18 month. And things weren't really matched together with, so I'm guessing this diaper cover goes with this one. I'm not really certain. But it's a very sweet linen dress. I'm not a fan of linen because it wrinkles real bad and stuff. So, but it is a very sweet dress. This was in there as well, a sweet little cardigan, just when you 18 month. I love it. It's super sweet. It's white and it has like little bumps, little dots on it. And this is brand new. Still has the tag on it. Is super cute. So that could go over any of her dresses. This could go with any of the other dresses that she has. This is such a sweet little country dress. I love this dress. So cute. It is me, Isla, and Emma. And this is actually 12 months. So it probably be a little tight on it, but it's so cute. That little dress is so cute. So cute. And it also, I'm guessing, like I said, I just tried to match the panties up. So this material kind of seems like it would go with that. So, and she has a little panty covers, and she has one more dress. This one is my favorite, of course. It's pink, and I'm pretty certain that this one goes with this dress because it's pink. Her foot was on it. And this sweet little dress here, I love it. It's got a little flower there, and it is Maya and Mimi. And this is also 12-month size dress. So it just kind of depends, but it is a beautiful, beautiful little dress. And like I was saying, I was not expecting to be bringing home another baby. You guys already know what's going on with us and the budget. And these are the little diaper covers, her little panties. And she also came with a comb. Her flat iron is in the closet. I forgot to bring it out. And it was a baby powder Wonder Wafer in there. Those are her little feet. I got her dressed in her jammies last night. And she sat with me and hubby, and we watched TV until it was time to go to bed. And I just snuggled and held her. She also came with this little white bow. And I'm just going to go ahead and slowly zoom up so you can see my sweet little girl. And there she is. I did her hair last night. I just put the sunglasses on her. She is so sweet. her hair is kind of wild. She has like a couple little hairs that just kind of, they just won't lay. They just kind of go all over the place. So I just have to be okay with that. And I just put a little bird clip in her hair. She has a little pink bow back there. I picked up this little sleeper for her. It says beep boop with a little robot on there. I thought that was so cute for her. And her sleeper, that sleeper is actually 24 months, because I know these little sleepers run small. I'm guessing like they are supposed to be small, I mean tight like that for the babies or whatnot, so they don't like get tangled up in it when they sleep. So this is what I was telling you guys about how this area got changed up. I'll do a nursery tour, an updated nursery tour a little bit later. But this is my new sweet toddler. She's 18 months and I think she is 28 inches. She is the Amaya Sculpt by, let me see if it's on her paperwork. She's secondhand. I'm her second mommy, which is not not something I favor doing, but she was such a good deal and I just couldn't pass her up. They just have Amaya. I have it saved on my phone because I plugged it in and whatnot. Her birthday was May 24th, 2019 at 10:17 p.m. She's 12 pounds, 2 ounces, 28 inches. Date of adoption the same. And she was adopted by Amy Taylor. I'm going to maybe put my name on the side because Amy was her first mommy. I'm her second mommy. And the Reborn artist is Mary Kate Bashline McCormack. Right there. Her birth certificate is very nice. So I'm guessing she is like, she's not, well, I mean, it doesn't, you don't have to be limited edition to get a COA. Unfortunately, this kit doesn't come with a COA, or if it does, I didn't get one. But I will put across the screen the name of the sculptor. But she was on, her mommy needed some money for moving, and she just put her up at an amazing deal. And the reason why I scooped her up is because I rather scoop her up now, because when I am ready to get, when I was going to be ready to get my Asian toddler, I know I was going to pay well over double what I paid for this little girl. So her mommy, first mommy, didn't have her long. She assured me that she was in pristine condition, and she is. I looked her over. She is absolutely perfect. Her little hands and nails. She's absolutely beautiful. I just love her to pieces. I'm just going to really have to get used to a larger baby and like the proportions for a larger baby. Like, she's really stuffed so that she sits up. She has no weight in her head, and I'm guessing that actually kind of works out because her head doesn't fall or flop. You know, she can sit her head up like a big girl. So I'm guessing that's how the toddlers are supposed to be weighed, but like there's literally like nothing in her head, but probably just some polyfill or whatnot. So I'm just gonna have to get used to that. I'm used to my babies having weight in their head and whatnot, so it's just gonna be something new. Trying to change her was definitely back-breaking work. Like, my back was hurting trying to change her. It was quite difficult. So I'm just looking forward to learning about toddlers and how they work and all that good stuff. She has beautiful little manicured feet. She has fat feet. You see them feet? She got some big sumo feet. She's got some fat feet. She has very fat feet. And her weighting, she has about that much weighting in her leg, and the rest is polyfill, because I know you can't fill the whole leg up, because if you did, she would be like 29 pounds or something. But her little feet are so fat. She's got fat little feet. And I discovered, that I remembered I had bought these socks from H&M. They were on sale. I was thinking they were going to be small enough for my babies, and they weren't. And then I looked in the drawer and said, oh yeah, I have these socks. So she does have some more socks and things. I filmed a haul video for her that I'm gonna go ahead and put up after this video, because I didn't want to show it because it was like a surprise or whatnot. So I was definitely this was definitely not budget friendly, but like I said, she was an awesome deal. I just had to swallow this pill. The way I did it was not the correct way. I just kind of saw her, panicked, and like immediately messaged and paid for her, because I was like afraid someone was going to snatch her up. So I bought her real fast, and unfortunately I did not ask permission first. I begged for forgiveness after the fact. Hubby was a little bit disappointed in me, but he said he's forgiven me, and I told him it's not going to happen again. It was just, she was perfect. I wanted a girl Asian toddler, and as you can see, she's a girl. She's Asian and she's a toddler. So, well, big baby. But like 18-month-year-olds are walking, aren't they? But I don't know. Do babies walk at this size? I don't know. I don't have kids, y'all. I don't know when babies walk. Don't they walk when they're like 1? And aren't you like 12-month size when you're 1? I don't know. Anyway, so that's her. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys her name. Whew, I'm tired. Her name is Crud. Oh, I always forget when it's time for me to say it. Hold on. All right, it just took me a minute to stop my brain and think. Her name is Aniko Hayami, and it's spelled Aneko. That's Aniko, and Aniko means big sister. That's why I picked that name. I thought that was so cute. And Hayami, or Hayami, is Hayami, and it means rare, unusual beauty. I think I said that in her haul video as well. So I'm going to get this video pieced together. I'm going to get her dresses and everything hung in the closet for her. Oh, she also came with that blanket that she's sitting on in her little chair, her little purple chair. Her chair is purple, and Guy's chair is turquoise, and his chair actually has, I don't know why I always have to stop recording to get my brain to focus. PJ Mask, that's who's on his little chair. So I need to take their little stickers off of their chairs. So that's my newest and last addition. Everybody else you already know about. I'm not getting any more babies. Do you hear me? Listen to me clearly. I'm not going to do it, okay? Getting her was wrong, but I was like, oh, I'm not going to get a deal like that again for a pristine, perfectly painted Asian toddler. And like I say, Asian toddlers don't come around that much. You know, you don't really see a whole lot of Asian reborns very much. So, you know, they're like even more rare than the African American, the AA babies, the African chocolate babies. You know, the majority of the babies are Caucasian, and I just wish we had more. You know, I wish there were more variety of ethnic babies to choose and pick from out there. But yeah, but anyway, That's it. That's all. I'm gonna put her stuff up. This is her little section back here. 12 to 18 month. And all this stuff I showed in the haul, you're gonna see that. I just washed that Winnie the Pooh stuff, so it's sitting there nice and neat. I should have washed this one because it's so stiff. I want to wash it, but it had pink in it, and I just didn't want to know it. I didn't want it to mess up her stuff. And there are her little pull-ups. I'm like, oh, I bought pull-ups. Because I had saw the Hello Kitty pull-ups, but they were in this huge case. I was like, I don't want all that. And then I went to the Walmart Wednesday when she came yesterday and saw them in the small pack, and I just couldn't resist. I had to pick her up some Hello Kitty pull-ups, y'all. So she has some Hello Kitty pull-ups. This is where I keep her shoes. Oh, she also came with these shoes. My bad. She also came with these shoes. Super cute. And remember, I had hauled these things, and I thought was gonna be small enough for my babies, and I was like, this is too big. And these are gonna be perfect for her. So she has those shoes, and I showed in the haul her little jelly shoes, and I'm using the Hello Kitty socks that I had got. I opened up the other 3-pack of socks she has on the other pair, and here's her bows for Christmas, and these are her just her everyday socks and her tights in there. So I'll probably move these up here, her tights and her fancy socks. I'll put in the same thing, and then her regular socks here, and then her hair bows. Where's her other hair bow? She had a pink hair bow. What did I do with her pink hair bow? She had a pink, oh, it's over here. That was on her coming home outfit. I'm gonna probably get her changed. And the shorts are in here. It's a unicorn. That was her, supposed to be her coming home outfit, but it was later on in the afternoon, so I decided just to go ahead and put her in her pajama. So yeah, this video is super long. Please welcome my sweet baby girl, the artist Connie Burke. Ha, I remembered. The artist, whoa, the artist is Connie Burke, and I probably already showed it on the screen, but I remember now. Amaya by Connie Burke. I love her. She's so sweet. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to put this stuff up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Peace. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Mwah. Peace. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.